Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Boy, I tell you what. Very good morning. That's good. I'm alright. Just woke up, well, about 45 minutes ago. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A piece of your chicken you raise. I would absolutely love to have a piece of fresh fried chicken. It probably, I mean, I can smell it you saying that. Now I just hit the vape. It does that. It makes my nose run too. That ain't no fucking Jaguar. A girl said this was a convertible Jaguar. That ain't no fucking Jaguar. Oh my, it is. Old one. I don't think so. I don't think it is. You too? You actually don't eat yours. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either if I raised chickens. Because I've raised chickens and, I say, yeah, I couldn't kill them either. I raised a calf too, but when it came time to butcher him, I was like, The smallest chickens in the world. Is it little banny hens? Or are they they're not the small, are they the smallest? It used to be banny hens. Little banny hens and banny roosters. Full of fucking personality, though. Chickens are like... Oh, really? Chickens are expensive. Chickens are expensive. They used to wasn't. But a good breed of a chicken now is ridiculous. Like what for a fuck chicken? They got some cute little fuckers. The ones that look like they got little toupees on. Or a little wig. Little bob wig. Chickens will talk to you. Chickens will talk to you. Cleo, come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty. I like cats, actually. I've just never really had a bunch of them. Polish. I've heard of those. She looked. You know, and cats, that's another thing. Cats, they're like chicken. They come in all different kind of breeds, man. I've seen it all when I've seen cats. I mean, cats are ruthless. Oh, right. Turkeys are sweet too, you know. Those fuckers can be mean too. I'm telling you. And you know, as a kid, you're about eye level with them damn things. And you know, turkey's like a monster when you're a kid. That's funny about the babies, Wendy. Oh, a goose. They hurt. They hurt. My little sister had a stupid goose. Honker. Honker. I don't remember what the fucking name is. Honker. Protected you. You know, geese are as good as a dog. They bite and twist. Fuckers. The one that we had that was so mean, I never got bit by it, but I got chased by it. But I never got bit by it. But my sister got bit by that thing all the time. And it was like, she's gonna kill you. She's gonna kill you. When we was kids, we lived by a game warden, and he had a Falcon. We were playing baseball, and that bird, I swear it picked me up off the ground for a second. It grabbed me by the shoulders, and I swear that son of a bitch picked me up off the ground for a second. They all say I was lying, but no, I felt it. That motherfucker was about to take flight with my ass. I was only in like second grade, and I was really little. You know, and a bird that size can very much do that. If you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry. Eat a french fry. Right? Chickens are just, they're I think chickens, you know, because we used to play, you know, when we was kids, but I think chickens, they know when, you know, if you know, talk to your chickens. Chickens are real. Yeah, I know, and everybody's got stupid and their land is rotting away. Well, these numbnut dumb fucks sit up here in Washington on their fucking fist and don't listen to the people like stupid fucking idiots and let our country go shit. That's what happens when you don't raise your own food and farm your land and take care of shit. It gets out of hand. But the government's on this grass was don't touch it. Don't touch it. Right. You can tell happy chickens, you know. Yeah, go up and all their feathers are missing shit. They ain't gonna be clucking very much. But if you got good, healthy chickens, they are some noisy ass little fuckers. It's so cute. They all each got a different personality, though, don't they? We used to play with these little, I don't know, we had some little ones. We'd go like this in the grass, and those chickens would just peck them. We'd laugh so fucking much over that. We had an old tub out in the field, a horse trough. You know, the horses drank out of it. But we'd wash that tub out and go out there swimming. Yeah, a kid nowadays wouldn't fucking be happy with that for nothing. We were fucking happy as could be. I bet. You know, I mean, if you're able, you know, if, I don't know, any woman, you know, mainly somebody, if you're battling with depression, chickens would be a good thing for depression, you know, if you got a yard, you know, in the country. Grown up. The only thing I didn't much care for was goats because they stink, and pigs because they stink. I mean, I love goats because I had a little goat. Little fucking ornery fuckers. How they're ornery? Like a donkey. A donkey is an ornery little animal. Yes, they are. And I don't care. You get two donkeys together and they can cause havoc. Because they team up together. Oh, that's sweet, Lindy. They're sure getting a treat there, you know it? Them eggs and store-bought eggs sure taste completely fucking different. Completely different. The homegrown eggs my daughter could eat as a kid, but the store-bought eggs she was allergic to. So they put something in, I mean, they done something to the chickens. Yeah, they do. You know, and anybody gets homegrown eggs, it's like, that's a treat. Yeah, I know a lot of people drive out of their way just for fresh eggs, you know what I mean? And like fresh milk. Those are two, ooh, you can't beat. I love milk straight from the cow, you know, not just that old thick. That's like a meal. It is. But you know, by the time you get a glass of fucking milk from these motherfuckers, it ain't nothing but a glass of white water. That's all you're getting in America. White water and brown corn syrup for honey. Bunch of cheap-ass, lying-ass bastards. Yeah, I don't know how they hold their head up. Arrogant bastards. I don't. I don't at all. At all. And there ain't no one alive, you know, if they were in my shoes, wouldn't feel the same damn way. Like going in and busting teeth out with this book. Okay? Because I've been patient as hell. I've been patient. You know what I mean? I know I ain't the one in control here. God is, though. But when you're scared for your country and you can't get people to listen, or, it's like, okay, you stupid motherfuckers, because I'm about to fucking turn into a Texas tornado. I am. I'm fixing to turn into a fucking little whirlwind, I feel like. And I don't know what kind of person I'd be, if I didn't feel like this. Because you know what? They fucked with my family. They fucked with me. And I'm still here trying to help them. And nothing's ever enough for these people. And then if you are nice, they will try their ass off to bury you. Try their ass off to bury you. In multiple motherfucking ways. And I'm to the point, I don't care. Because you know what? Wanting to do something and doing something is two different things. Because in my dreams, I have pulled a few hairs out. And I know violence ain't the answer. But you know what? These motherfuckers going to war and killing all these innocent people over fucking stupidity isn't right either. Isn't right, And the fact that they're doing that and blatantly right in people's face, because that's exactly what Trump's doing. It makes you mad. And if it wasn't for God, I would have done had my ass locked up. But God has kept me in check, in control. But as a country, the people should have done stood up. Because the people know it's jealousy and stupidity. Because the women are so bitter and jealous over anybody with an idea. Anybody that's hair combs just right. Or anybody that gets any kind of attention more than them. Or anything. Jealous of every little speck and detail of life. It's stupid. Stupid. Well, these idiots have mocked me so bad to the point, it's stupid. It's stupid, for people to act like that. Very stupid. Mainly knowing I'm telling the truth, and you know what's really sick? How little and how few people really fucking care or even care about doing the right thing anymore. That's sad. But it's thick. Mainly in America. It's a selfish country. Just as selfish. And the government, they beat the people down so bad. It's pathetic. I guarantee you 70% of people's had their fucking driver's license taken from them. Been harassed by the police. It's fucking stupid. Stupid. Like me, no, they have no reason to harass me. And no reason to fucking even try to bother me. By God, they have. These little fat, stupid fuckers that drive through here every once in a while, they're so proud of themselves when they do. Like I said, they drive through, at night with the lights on and just acting plumb fucking stupid. Plumb fucking stupid. The whole time. Out of control. But I think 1,000% I've proven that God is much smarter, much stronger, than these lying motherfuckers that, that have overrun our country with government offices that do absolutely fucking nothing but rob the people of a fucking life. And that's the truth. This government, do everything. Then, other than the library, other than a fucking library, which it ain't, most of the books are lies. Mainly if it's published by them. You can mark that down right there. And they've had to run of the mill for how long? For how long? For how long? I'm not saying these people, deserve to be treated like shit. You know what I mean? It's God. God's gonna do whatever He's gonna do with that. But it's time for the people to stand up and take their fucking land back. Their rights. Their children's rights. What they've been doing to the children is awful. And Trump is 1,000% behind shit. I don't care what his thin skin ass has to say. But he's a fucking coward. He's a liar. And we all know that's the truth. Everybody wants, so many people just ice skate around it. Or Trump said something to them and they just take that just, who gives a fuck? He's, no. You're worshiping a liar that doesn't give a fuck about this country. And Elon Musk, all of them, taunting, right in my face, taunting me. I don't get it. But they do. Because they knew something we didn't, because they've been lying to the people. I ain't seeing a bunch of shit about them now. They're not up in my face like they were for so long. Like when I switched from TikTok back to YouTube, because when they took my account, that's all I seen was Elon and fucking Trump. Elon and Trump. I don't care to see them. Little buttfuck buddies. I don't care to see them. Digging into these people's lives, they're nasty motherfuckers. Nasty. She said, you can pull right up here to this dumpster and dump all that out of the back of the truck. I said, yeah, I know I can. I'm saving it. Trump or one of them's going to pick the back of my truck up. That's what I've been saving it for. I've done this twice. So I cleaned it up. I couldn't stand it, so I cleaned it up. Cleaned it out one time, and it's like, now I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. They're going to do it. I'm going to sit and watch them. Yeah, I know they don't listen, Junebug. If you really got in the grass, you need to, it sounds stupid, get you a bag of potting soil, go outside and wash with potting soil. Seeds will come out. You'll hear the seeds come out. You'll hear the seeds come out. They'll pop out. And mainly if you've been in the grass like I was. The dogs, they just poured out of the dogs. And then that fat bastard, that's what he was doing. They were trying to, to take credit for this. It makes, but it's, it doesn't matter to me because it wasn't a profiting thing. They didn't get the ants to it, and now they're probably, it's stupid. It's stupid. Even if they did clean it out. I hope they did, but I highly doubt that they did. Yeah, it was a vape. I've got a vape, yeah. Is that okay with you? That ain't just it. That shit's painful. That shit can cause so many different fucking things. You know, and every fucking buddy you see just about is all gimped up in some way or another. But back home, it's gonna get crazy if they haven't cleaned it up. Oh, thank you. That's funny. That's so funny. I think it's cool how peaceful I sleep, how good I sleep at night. That just ain't me. I mean, it's never been me. I've never slept like that my whole life. No, water hemlock, snakeroot grass, the dogs though, it's real bad on the dogs. You definitely need to, if you've got this grass in your field and shit, you need to wash your dogs with potting soil. And then, like the snakeroot grass, I got it out. I used an orange, because they don't like citrus. There was snakeroot grass. I used orange oxygen cleaner and oatmeal. Whole oats. You got to get it from a feed store and get whole oats. I don't know, the shells of the whole oats does something to them. I Googled it and figured that out. And it said, so I tried that. And it worked. But with the oxygen cleaner and you wash the dogs with it, those fucking little hair like snakes will shoot out of your dogs. Well, it absolutely hates that citrus. I'm pissed. I'm sick of this shit. I'm not, the people, it's such a money-making shit with these motherfucking dirty scoundrels. But you know what? It pisses me off that not one fucking person has brought a sick person from this or nothing to come and ask me a question. But everybody's believed in that fat motherfucker that has sit and lied through his teeth and tried to destroy my fucking life. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. It's disrespectful. Fucking respectful. And people want to tell me about respect. What? No. I've been disrespected so bad, I'm sorry. I'm not going to just shell it out now. I'm not going to fucking respect anything till somebody respects me. You know what I mean? This is me being respectful. This is me being respectful. Very. This is way more than, I even thought I could muster. Pull out my ass. There's nothing worse than, okay, I can't handle one more stupid lady. One more stupid fucking secretary. One more stupid lady at a desk. Do you understand me? I can't stand one more stupid lady in this government office. One more stupid lady. Very stupid. Mainly in Carthage, Missouri. Stupid. And this bitch, little sawed-off little young-ass bitch running the Justice Department, she needs to go lay down and let her pup suck. She needs her ass fired. Go back to your fucking salon, get your hair done, and quit your fucking job because you're a worthless little bitch. You're not doing your job. You're gonna get yourself hurt doing people like this. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it would. Not by me. You know what I mean? You get this many people mad. You're not doing your job at the Justice Department, little girl. And when I seen you, how old are you? Fucking 35? I'm sorry. What is it? This country is going by whoever fucks the best, whoever looks the best, whoever falls down on their knees first. That's how these bitches are getting their jobs and their places, by their looks. They're not doing their jobs. It's all a big lie. It's a lie now. And these motherfuckers flat blatantly fucking ignore the people. The people need to rise up. People need to rise up and take the fucking country back. Yeah, they do. Rise up and take your country back, then let God come back and get control of it. But the people need to pull their head out of their ass because this is stupid. People like me doesn't deserve to be treated like this. And that's all America's ever done. That's all America's ever done to the people. With any kind of common sense. They've destroyed their lives, destroyed. I'm not a demon. But they like to say that now. Because I'm showing these motherfuckers up. Because I'm showing them up. Showing their lies. And we all know it's true. So, you call me a demon if you want to. I'm God's little demon. I'm God's little demon. I just got the courage to say what so many people don't. So, I don't care if you call me a demon. That don't make me a demon. It just makes me brave. Brave Sarah. Brave Sarah. And you know what? That's God. God made me that way. Because I've been that way since I was little. Same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You know what? That's something about me. I'm like that. I'm like God. I don't change. I don't change for no one. I'm not gonna. I don't know how. What you see is what you get. And if I'm right, I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. And no motherfucker's going to make me think any different. Nope. Unless God told me so, hey, you're doing wrong. Then I'll listen. I don't listen to these liars. I ain't listened to it. They've destroyed so many people's lives, just like that old lady at the fucking motel. They had took her all 4 tires off of her car and busted all her windows. Yeah. But she said they've been doing it so long. Yeah, she's a widow. The government, and that's who they like to harass. The weak. Come on! They know they've done wrong. And, still. I guess I need to be quiet. Everybody's trying to sleep. Oh, girl was up late last night. Yeah, you guys said Jesus had a demon too, remember? Said Jesus was the devil. Bipolar motherfuckers in Washington can kiss my ass. Yeah, you can. You toenail eating motherfuckers. You baby raping pieces of shit in Washington, kiss my ass. Got a little out of hand, didn't you, elite? And fuck you, Oprah Winfrey. You saggy face old bitch. I don't care how many fucking facelifts. You still look like a fucking melting piece of candle wax. Yeah, you do. You look like a melted piece of candle wax with your big ass fucking glasses on. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Disgusting people. Anybody that can do that to a baby and do this to people's lives, disgusting. Disgusting. You're in your big ass fucking glasses. You look like an idiot in them fucking glasses, just so you know. Yeah, you do. You look like a plumb fucking idiot. Big old glasses like this. Just let me taunt her a little bit. How I'm still out of jail, but I help rape babies. Because I'm cool. I had my own talk show and I run the world with my lies and my bullshit. And the color purple. I'm going to tell you something. There was as many black people behind the abuse on the blacks as there was whites, probably. Because they sell their people out. They're like that. People are like that. When they come to America, America ruins them. And it turns them into people like that. Yeah, it does. So there was probably, yeah, in that, yeah. And just as much Indians. Same thing. That's why all of them's all fucking liars. They are. They're liars in America. Liars. Backstabbers. Traitors. American government. Federal government. Bunch of liars. Liars. Fucking failed their people, though, is what they done. They failed their fucking people is what they done. They failed their fucking people is what they done. They failed their people over a little bit of money and whiskey. I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed. You know, I'm sick of having my name smeared and fucking put down when all these motherfuckers have done what they've done and lied through their fucking teeth and lied to so many people. Yeah. I'd like to give Trump crack mouth and then make him stand up in front of the people and fucking apologize for this. I would. I'd like to bust his teeth out and then make him stand up and apologize to the people for doing this. I'm sorry, that's how I roll, that's how my mind thinks. I guess because I've been abused so bad, you know? But when you've done the people this shitty, you need your teeth busted out and then you need to stand up and apologize to them. That's how, yeah. Put a stop to this shit. Because this pussyfooting around and letting these rich-ass motherfuckers do whatever they want and then, you know, not gonna fly. Not gonna fly. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know, I don't. I'm standing up for what's right. I'm sick of this. And you can call me a demon or evil all you want. If I was so evil, I wouldn't be standing up for what's right. God gave me these looks for a reason. And evidently, they bother people. My looks bothered people so bad. I'm so evil looking. Well, okay. Well, this evil bitch has been trying awful hard to fucking save this fucking country from these fucking grasses that everybody says doesn't exist, and they've been around forever. Yeah, they have, and they're very dangerous. These people are lying some bitches. And fuck you, Trump. You need that MAGA hat shoved right up your fucking ass. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And that's how I truly feel. It's funny. You gotta admit that's a little bit funny. Being stupid. Making the mood lighter because I was getting myself riled up. I gotta back it down because people's trying to sleep and I like the two people on either side of me, so I gotta knock it down a level. An octane. I gotta take it down an octane. Or two. Maybe four. I get so loud. I get loud. See, I have a built-in megaphone. I'm serious. I can get so loud and not even realizing I'm being loud. But old girl is louder than me and cusses 50,000 times worse. But it's made me realize, it's made me see. But still, when I'm mad, it's going to pop out. But it's made me see, you know, how it could be offensive to people. But it shouldn't be, because it's a fucking word. They've made it offensive. So hearing her, it's funny. She don't fucking care. There's power in words. No, you're putting power in them. You're putting power in your, you know, it's stupid. It's stupid. 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 It's stupid. Stupid. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's bullshit. Bullshit. I mean, a lot of bullshit. But I really got myself, like, really freaked out earlier. Kind of. You know, and overthinking things and, like, really doubting myself. And it's like, I've seen too much. Too much that's... Too much for this world to make me not believe in myself and what's going on. You know? There is a little squirrel that goes around this parking lot, and it is the most creepiest little fucker. I asked these guys if they'd seen it. The dude laughed and said, yeah, he always looks like he's to something. A girl said, no, that's how squirrels walk. I said, look at the difference in that fucking squirrel. Because it came out right after we was talking about it. Something not right with him. He's a government squirrel. He's a government squirrel. Because he's up to shit, man. He is. He's up to shit. He must be a federal government squirrel. Federal government squirrel. Yeah, I figured it out. Well, I asked that motherfucker for its badge. Credentials. You sketchy looking bastard. You out here picking through people's car, ain't you? Federal government. Squirrel. You're a perverted piece of shit. Don't ever come on my live again, you nasty bastard. I fucking wish I hadn't looked down. Loo-dee-dee, loo-dee-doo. Loo-dee-doo. Oh, if you're sick, get off my page. I don't want your damn sickness. Okay? Sick boy. Charlie. Oh, shut up, Charlie. Get off here. You've been fucking stalking me for how long? Get out of here. No one cares what you say, Charlie. Kick rocks, Charlie. I blocked Charlie. This motherfucker's been bothering me for a long time. And it comes in... Oh, Charlie's been around, like, I don't know. Some of these women are so bitter at me and so mad. I don't get it. And it's a certain type. And it's been like that in my whole life. But it's just that certain type. Everybody else likes me, but that certain type of woman. And certain type of man. And these ain't even rich or nothing like that. They're just bitter. I can spot them a mile away. I can spot them, I can see it, and it's like they'll beeline to fucking bother me. Try to chafe me. Go to Crunch. What are you fucking talking about? I don't know. Some idiot on here running their mouths who Charlie was. Get out of here. Everybody's seen what Charlie was saying. Somebody's... Shut up. Is Charlie real or in her head? You people need help. Because everybody knows I'm telling the truth. It's just these American sawed-off idiots. Is all. Oh, she's not all there, she's a demon. We're stupid. We don't listen. Because the government's got us. Shut up. It's Charlie from Vietnam. Shut up, what kind of demon is it? You're out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, kick rocks, motherfucker. I'm not Canadian, but... Hell, I can't tell you what I am. I don't know what I am and what I ain't. How is that boat? If I had Botox, would I be so wrinkled? Stupid. Think about it. Think about what you say. Jesus. Cast you in. You want to cast me in a horror movie? I wouldn't be on screen. But, you know, it's funny because, you know, just because a person can act silly and make faces doesn't make them evil. I'm not delusional, bitch. You're gonna find out I'm not delusional. How delusional I fucking am. Yeah, you are. Dumbasses. Delusional believing in this shitty-ass government. I'd like to go in there and slap them in the mouth with these papers. I would. I'd like to go in and off. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. They ain't worth it. They'll come to me. Are you human? Are you human? Are you human? No, I'm a rare species of animal. What kind of animal? Rare. That tells the truth. This animal tells the truth. No, we can't have that kind of animal. Can't have that kind of animal in America. Be too many unemployed government officials. Yeah. Yeah, there will be. I don't care what I'm giving you realness of. You can take your hocus pocus ass out of here. That's what you can do. He used to get Botox. Get out of here. That was cute. It's cute to see people get along, you know, because there for a while everybody was looking at me. Everybody was fighting. I ain't ever on Instagram, so shut up. This ain't even live. Who is C. answering? C. answering. Thank you for them generous vibes. Thank you. My truck is so trashed. I mean, I've been in it 4 years, and really, you know, man, I've had some ups and downs in this motherfucker in the last 4 years, you know what I mean? I've had some, real ups and downs in this motherfucker. Are you high? Are you? No, I'm not. I'm not. But it's okay. You can think whatever the fuck you want to think. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I really don't care. Run. 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 I really did. I woke up. For one, I woke up. That's a good morning. But I woke up, there was a soda in the cooler. Yeah. So it's a sharp morning. I got cereal to eat. Oh, Mother Hen over here got us all cereal. I don't smoke ciggies no more. Cigarettes absolutely stink. Oh, shut up. Do you have your dentures on or what? Do you have your teeth in or what? Oh, I'd like to knock your teeth out. You don't know how bad. I ain't gonna lie. It was my sudden urge. Good morning, sweet pea. You say that, and then I'm talking about knocking somebody's teeth out. You're calling me sweet pea. Hit me with a solid joke, I'll tip you. I can't. I suck at jokes. I butcher them. I absolutely love a good joke. But if I ever try to, and I can retell the joke in my head, but to retell a joke out of my mouth, I will butcher a joke to pieces. Oh, I got one. Ask me if I'm an orange. Ask me if I'm an orange. No. That's kind of fitting right now. That joke's kind of fitting right now. But my brother told it when we was little. We were all sitting around, and there was a dude that went to our church. Shut up. But there was a dude that went to our church that told jokes all the time, but very racist ones, very racist, but, they were funny because they were just so, but they were very racist. But anyways, he would tell all these jokes, and we're all sitting there, laughing at him, and my brother says, I got a good joke for you, and he says, ask me if I'm an orange. But we laughed about that for so long. No, I'm not a Southern Belle. Do I sound like a Southern Belle? No, they were. I mean, I wouldn't retell them. But you couldn't help it because they were so shocking, they were. But that's what I was telling an old girl yesterday, because we were sitting over there talking at the picnic table, and I said, I'm going to tell you something. These fucking churches in America, a lot of them, unless it's a black church, these people are very racist. They're very racist. They are very much. And that's just, how they're going to get into heaven like that. Because I'm pretty sure God accepts all types, shapes, colors. Just not ugly hearts, Just not ugly hearts. There's a lot of ugly hearts. And I'm sorry, if you got an ugly heart, I don't care how much makeup or how well you do your hair, it bleeds too. That ugly heart bleeds too. No room for ugly hearts, no. Ancestral culture, how the hell could I? How the hell could anybody? These motherfuckers robbed everybody of their heritage, culture, or whatever. I can't even say it. These people rob people of that. In time, people forget. I don't give a fuck how these people, these wise motherfuckers, or these people that say they know so damn much. No, they don't. They don't know no more than the rest of us. They know what other people's told them. They didn't live back in that day, so they can shut the fuck up. These people that say, oh, they're professionals and they know this or know that don't know, need to shut the fuck up. But they've got so much power and sit in there and say so fucking much. And news, just like the news ain't even news anymore. When they allowed lying, which was from day one, like she said, I don't know, she says in 1776. Since then. Because I'm telling you, because it's sick. It's sick. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They've hid so much from us, that it's crazy. And it's crazy. But it's our own damn faults for not digging around and finding things out, for going with the flow, for listening to the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And it's for their own good too, to wake up, realize, hey, no, you can't get to heaven. I'm not a Bible basher, but I very much love the Bible. The Bible, yes, that's the book for me. Stand up for the Word of God, the Bible. So kiss my ass. A gamer? No. Not at all. Not at all. I can't stand them. I get so mad at crap. Like that fighting game that they play. What's it called? Call of Duty. I'd bump into a wall, couldn't, be running and, couldn't get out of, be cornered and couldn't, and they're screaming at me, you're going to get killed, you're going to like a slave. I can't handle the pressure. Shut up. Because for one, I don't know how to use the controls in that Call of Duty. They're very fast. You know, these people, I don't run that fast. So no, I'm not into the games. But there's a couple games, like the basketball game, I got into that, and, well, I just played it one day, but I played it all damn day with this girl. We laughed, and turned out, we got along so well, but turned out at the end of the day, we found out we were cousins. That's so funny. I said, no wonder you got along. Right. Does she know that she knows that I'm not racist. She knows I'm not a bum, and she knows I'm not a witch. But you can come and talk to her. You're more than welcome to talk to her. I guarantee you she'd set your fucking ass straight, but go ahead and try to talk to her. Stalking ass bitches. It's called stalking, bitch. You know what? I'm gonna bring you back just because. I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna let you come back, you fucking stalker. I'm gonna let you come back because you're a stalker. You're a jealous old bitch that stalks people. But walk on over here and ask.